A blade don't stay sharp on its own, neither do I. Yeah, nothing stays sharp if you leave it in the drawer. Edges go soft and you don't notice anymore. It's not that you got weaker in a single afternoon. It's 100 easy days and one day you're a spoon. So I take myself to the stone before the sun is up, grind a little off the dough, then I go and fill the cup. Not to prove I'm dangerous, not to make a sound, just to keep an edge on me that I can count on when it counts. Sharpen, sharpen, every single day, a little on a stone, and I'm better than I came. Not a brand new blade, just a cleaner edge. I don't need to be perfect, I just need to keep the edge. Steel don't sharpen, sitting still, so I'm back at it. And I will. Rust don't kick the door in, it just quietly moves in. One skip morning turns into the shape you're gonna live in. So I never let it settle, I keep friction in my week, cause the thing that wears me down is the same thing makes me keen. It's not about the pressure, it's the angle and the time. Steady hands, repeated passes, that's the whole design. I'm not chasing dangerous, I'm chasing clean and true. The kind of sharp that shows up in the little things I do. And if your edge feels dull tonight, you didn't lose it, it just needs the stone. 10 slow passes, that's alright. Sharp is something that you hold. Sharpen, sharpen, every single day, a little on the stone, and I'm better than I came. Not a brand new blade, just a cleaner edge. I don't need to be perfect, I just need to keep the edge. Steel don't sharpen, sitting still, so I'm back at it. And I will. And I will. Sharpen, sharpen, every single day, a little on the stone, and I'm better than I came. Not a brand new blade, just a cleaner edge. I don't need to be perfect, I just need to keep the edge. Steel don't sharpen, sitting still, so I'm back at it. And I will. Back to the stone, same time tomorrow, a little sharper than I was. That's all I'm after. Yeah. 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 Nothing gets an edge from a soft and easy hand. You don't come out sharper laying flat across the sand. It's the drag, it's the scrape, it's the part I wanna quit. That's the exact same moment that I'm getting sharp from it. So when it starts to burn and my body wants to bail, I lean into the grind, that's the whole detail. Friction is a favor, what wears me down is what's making me. The resistance ain't the enemy, it's the reason there's an edge on me. Give me the rough side, give me the ball. Smooth roads never sharpened anything at all. Yeah, everybody wants the outcome with the easy afternoon, but the stone don't do a thing for you unless you press into it. To the heavy set, the cold morning, the day I didn't feel it. That's not the thing that's in my way, that's the thing that's gonna build it. I don't curse the hard part anymore, I go and find it, cause the sharpest things I got are the ones I ground against and minded. Friction is a favor, what wears me down is what's making me. closer. That's an edge that's coming through. The burn you're feeling isn't damage, it's a shape. And the shape it's making is a sharper you. Friction is the favor. What wears me down is what's making me. The resistance ain't the enemy, it's the reason there's an edge on me. Give me the rough side, give me the pull. Smooth roads never sharpen anything at all. Give me the friction, give me the drag. That's the sound of something getting sharper than it was. Cut the rust, get back to the steel. Underneath the dust, it's all still real. I didn't lose it, it just sat too long. A few days back on it and the edge comes on. Nothing here is broken, nothing's gone. Just gotta cut the rust and carry on. Took some time away and it showed up in the mirror. Weights felt heavier, the shape of me less clear. Old me would've sat there feeling guilty for a week. Now I don't waste a minute on the shame, I just go seek. Cause guilt don't lift a thing and it don't sharpen anyone. You don't clean a blade by staring at what the time has done. Rust ain't the end, it's just a layer up on top. What's underneath was never gone. 10 minutes and a little care, and there it is again, still strong. Yeah. So the first day back is humbling and I let it be. I'm not chasing who I was, I'm just showing up for me. Second day it loosens, by the third it starts to shine. Funny how it all comes rushing back when you give it time. That's the thing about an edge, it remembers what it's for. And I remember too, so I'm walking through the door. Cut the rust, get back to the steel. Underneath the dust, it's all still real. I didn't lose it, it just sat too long. A few days back on it and the edge comes on it. Nothing here is broken, nothing's gone. Just gotta cut the rust and carry on. Underneath the dust, it's all still real. I didn't lose it, it just sat too long. A few days back on it and the edge comes on. Nothing here is broken, nothing's gone. Just gotta cut the rust and carry on. I used to think that harder was the only way to go. Throw more weight, more hours, and just muscle through it all. Let the gym destroy it, and I wore it like a badge. But destroyed ain't the same as better, and I finally did the math. Swinging like a hammer, never made a single blade. It's the little careful passes where the sharpness gets made. So now I slow it down and I get the angle right, and I gain more in an inch than I did in all that fight. It's a fine edge, it's in the details. The half a degree that nobody sees. Not the biggest, not the loudest, just a little more exact than I used to be. Everybody's swinging hard, I'm carving thin. That's the difference in the shape I'm in. One more inch of range, one more second at the top. One more honest rap instead of counting where I stop. 2 more hours of sleep, one less thing on the plate. Same work as yesterday, but the finish is more straight. I stopped counting how much and started counting how well. In the second that I did, you could practically tell. Nobody clapped for the details, they don't show up in a day, but they stack into the kind of sharp you can't fake or replace. It's a fine edge, it's in the details. The half a degree that nobody sees. Not the biggest, not the loudest, just a little more exact than I used to be. Everybody's swinging hard, I'm carving thin. That's the difference in the shape I'm in. And it's not about perfection, that's a trap I'm not in. It's about a little cleaner every time that I begin. I'd rather do a few things at a level people feel than 100 things half sharp and none of them real. The big stuff gets the credit for the small stuff, does the work. Quiet little choices that nobody see me learn. So I check the angle, take the pass and let it be. Cause fine work is the loudest quiet thing about me. You don't need a bigger swing, you just need a truer line. Fix the angle, not the effort, and it sharpens every time. It's a fine edge, it's in the details. The half a degree that nobody sees. Not the biggest, not the loudest, just a little more exact than I used to be. Everybody's swinging hard, I'm carving thin. That's the difference in the shape I'm in. Fine edge, small angles, big difference. A half a degree at a time. That's how it gets sharp. No razor, everything unnecessary's gone. Cut it all away until there's only what I want. No wasted motion, no wasted day. I'm down to the edge and the edge don't play. Sharp is what's left when you take away the rest. Razor, and I'm cutting through this. Yeah, took 100 little passes and a whole lot of dull. Not the thing that used to stop me really slows me down at all. I don't hit it harder, I just hit it where it counts. One clean line straight through it, that's the whole amount. People think the sharp means loud, it never did. Sharp is quiet, sharp is narrow, sharp is what you did. And I sharpened up the nose the same way I did the steel. Took off everything that wasn't part of getting real. Razor, everything unnecessary's gone. Cut it all away until there's only what I want. No wasted motion, no wasted day. I'm down to the edge and the edge don't play. Sharp is what's left when you take away the rest. Razor, and I'm cutting through this. Yeah. Cut the extra abs, cut the doom scroll, cut the maybe. Cut the friends of a friend of a plan that never made me. What's left is a short list, and it's all of it on point. Every hour that I got is going straight into the joint. This is what it looks like when the excess is all gone. Just a man and a purpose, and the work he's sending on. I'm not spread across 100 things I sort of care about. I'm a single blade, one line straight out. Sharp's not something loud you have to prove. It's just less of everything that isn't you. Take away to what remains is true. That's the only sharpening you do. Razor, everything unnecessary's gone. Cut it all away until there's only what I want. No wasted motion, no wasted day. I'm down to the edge and the edge don't play. Sharp is what's left when you take away the rest. Razor, and I'm cutting through to make me smooth. There's a stone in every story that you don't pick for yourself. The ear that wouldn't break you away, the hand that gave no help. When I was in it, I was angry, thought it had it out for me. Couldn't see the shape it left, I only felt the grief. Now I look down at my hands and everything they've done, and the parts I use the most are the parts that stone begun. The job that wore me down taught me how to keep my word. The loss I didn't ask for taught me how to hold my nerve. The people who were hard on me weren't always kind of fair, but I'd be softer than I am if they hadn't put me there. I don't call it a blessing and I don't pretend it's fine. I just know exactly what it made, and the edge on it is mine. Thank you to the Whetstone, the hard years in the rough. You weren't gentle with me, but you gave me what I've got. I didn't like the grinding, and I'd never call it kind, but every part I'm proud of got made against that grind. And if you're on the stone tonight and it's rougher than it's fair, you're not being ruined, you're being made. And one day you'll look back at it and see the edge you'll wear. Thank you to the Whetstone, the hard years in the rough. You weren't gentle with me, but you gave me what I've got. I didn't like the grinding, and I'd never call it kind, but every part I'm proud of got made against that grind. Thank you to stone. I don't miss it, but I wouldn't give back the thing it made. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. There's a guy in here who's better than me, and he doesn't even know that he's the reason half my numbers ever started to grow. I don't need to beat him, I just need him in the room, 'cause a man alone gets comfortable a whole lot too soon. He shows up on the mornings when I talk myself right out, sees me at the door and gives a nod, and that's about it. No speeches, no pep talks, just a standard in the air. And I sharpen on the simple fact that somebody's still there. Still on steel, that's how the edge is made. Nobody can sharpen an empty room. You push me, I push you, and we both come out better than we came. I'm not trying to cut you down, I'm trying to raise the ground. Steel on steel, that's the sound. Yeah, yeah. Some of them are rivals, some of them are friends. Half the time it's both, and I hope it never ends. 'Cause the ones who make me nervous are the ones who make me great, and the ones who let me coast were never really any help. It's not about the beating, it's about the being near. You catch a little of whatever somebody carries here. So I choose my circle careful, put me next to what I want. You become the average of the people that you're around. And when I'm the sharper one, I don't hold it to my chest. I turn around and hand it out to whoever's coming next. The guy behind me shouldn't have to figure out the same. I tell him what addicted to it, no home. And the sharpest ones I know never got there alone. So find your steel and be somebody's too. That's the deal, that's the whole truth. Steel on steel, that's how the edge is made. Nobody gets sharp in an empty room. You push me, I push you, and we both come out better than we came. I'm not trying to cut you down, I'm trying to raise the ground. Steel on steel, that's the sound. Steel on steel. Whoa. Steel. Find your people, be there. Steel on steel. Sharpen each other. Precision, I know what I'm aiming at. A sharp thing pointing nowhere never mattered much. One target, one direction, one line. Everything I've got is going right at it this time. I spent a couple years real busy going everywhere at once. Sharp as I had ever been and swinging at the front, working like a madman on a dozen different things, wondering why the effort never landed as a wing. Turns out I was aimless, and aimless burns you out. You can grind yourself down and nothing hidden all around. So I sat down with a pen and I picked the one thing. And the day I finally aimed it, everything began to sing. Precision, I know what I'm aiming at. A sharp thing pointing nowhere never mattered much. One target, one direction, one line. Everything I've got is going right at it this time. Yeah, it's not that I got faster and it's not that I got strong. It's that everything I'm doing finally puts the same along. Every session's got a reason, every week's got a shape. I know what I'm building, so I know what I can skip. Ask me what I'm after, I can tell you in a breath. That's how you know somebody's actually holding to a thread. The blade don't do the work, the aim behind it does. That's the difference between motion and getting somewhere from it. Not everything deserves your edge, and you don't know your best to all of it. Point it at the one that matters most. You'll be amazed how far it cuts. So now I move real quiet, cause I know exactly where I'm bound. No big talk, no scattering, just one line to the ground. When I say no to something, it's not cause I couldn't do it. It's cause it's not the target, and I'm not gonna dilute it. I'd rather hit one thing dead center in my life than leave 100 little marks that never got it right. So aim it, that's the part most people never learn. Sharp is only useful once you've picked which way to turn. Precision, I know what I'm aiming at. A sharp thing pointing nowhere never mattered much. One target, one direction, one line. Everything I've got is going right at it this time. Precision, pick the target, point it, go! I don't talk about it much, don't announce it when I go. I just handle what I handle and I keep it kinda low. You won't catch me hopping up a thing I haven't done. I'd rather show up sharp and let it speak when it comes. No warm-up speech, no drama, no big scene. Just a guy who's been consistent longer than you think. Ask me if I'm ready and I'll shrug and say I am. Cause ready isn't something that I switch on when it lands. Never dull, I don't have an off season. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. Cool and quiet but the edge is on. Whenever it shows up, I'm already there. I don't have to prove a thing, I just have to stay sharp. And I am. Loud is easy, sharp is quiet. The ones who talk the most are the ones who had to try it. I'd rather be the calm one in the corner of the room, who nobody expects and never has to prove. There's a certain kind of peace that only comes from being prepared. You stop needing luck to show up, cause you're already there. I don't chase the moment and I don't fear it either. Whatever's coming, I'll be standing here to meet it. Some people get sharp for something specific on a date. I just stay this way and let the moments come to me. That's the whole flex. There isn't one, just the blade that's always ready, whether or not it's drawn. Never dull, I don't have an off season. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. Cool and quiet, but the edges on. Whenever it shows up, I'm already there. I don't have to prove a thing, I just have to stay sharp. And I am. A burst that lasts a week. I've seen 100 blazing starts go quiet and go weak. Give me the guy who's boring, doing it in every season. The one who's still the same in June that he was back in the freezing. That's the one I try to be, and mostly I'd say I am. Not the sharpest in a moment, just never not sharp again. No off switch on it now, it's just the way I'm made. And it's the easiest hard thing I've ever done to stay. Never dull, I don't have an off season. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. Cool and quiet, but the edge is on. Whenever it shows up, I'm already there. I don't have to prove a thing, I just have to stay sharp. And I am. I'm not finished, and that's the best part. Somewhere along the way, I stopped waiting to arrive. Stop picturing a finish line where everything's alright. Cause I got a little sharper and the road just opened more. Turns out there's no top of it, just better than before. And I'm good with that, honestly, I like it this way. Cause a thing that's finished doesn't get to grow another day. The stone's still on the shelf and I still use it every week. Not to fix what's wrong with me, just to keep what I keep. Still sharpening, and I always will be. There's no version of me that gets to say it's done. I'm not the blade I was, and I won't be this one alone. Cause the ones who stay the sharpest never think they won. Not perfect, not finished, it's just a little more each day. Still sharpening, and I like it that way. Thank you to the rough days, they did what they had to. Thank you to the rust for showing me it comes back to. Thank you to the people who were steel against my steel. And thank you to the choir where I learned what's actually real. I aimed it and I trimmed it and I put the hours in. And the only thing I've proven is there's more where that begins. So if you're somewhere on the stone tonight and wondering when it ends, it doesn't. And I promise that's the good news, friend. Sharp was never a destination, it's just a way to walk around a little every morning, and you never have to get it back. You just never put it down. Still sharpening, and I always will be. There's no version of me that gets to say it's done. I'm not the blade I was, and I won't be this one long. Cause the just a little more each day. Still sharpening, and I like it that way. Still sharpening, and I always will be. There's no version of me that gets to say it's done. I'm not the blade I was, and I won't be this one long, 'cause the ones who stay the sharpest never think they've won. Not perfect, not perfect, not finished, not finished, just a little more each day. Still sharpening, and I like it that way. Still sharpening, same stone, same morning. Not finished, and glad about it.